Hello all, this is another dazi guide. This one will be for gray. I'll be showing you how to do the starting, how to back up slowly, then the special units, your events, and then your final stand. So like any other game, you should go to F11 or allies in the top left here, and then share all. I don't have it because I'm in a single player game, but you click this and click all the boxes and then press accept at the bottom. If you don't press accept, it won't work. Between the two heroes, it's really up to you, but I mostly do the Grey Watcher, since she has the teleport and she's really good for dealing with DPs. So like you would normally buy this scroll and then just teleport into like a group of archers, say they're here, you just teleport right in and heal them all. But for Gray off the start, I normally like bring these guys back, you like set up a choke here, sometimes maybe put your hero in there, and then make sure you grab all your priests and put them there. Don't forget about your two in the village, will help you a lot in the long run. You want to make sure that your catapults aren't killing your own people because they will do friendly fire. I'll show you right here. And then boom, and then you'll see how fast you'll die. So if they auto attack, they will kill your people. Same with these manticores, so it's super important to make sure that your manticores are in as well. So that's you have to like hold this spot right here. You can also hold it here, it's up to you, but you do have to hold one of these two. Your bottom choke's a lot different. You can hold this forward gap. I would suggest not to hold this one because this barricade can get destroyed and then you'll die. The table was removed in a previous patch. Or you can hold this 5 wide. I've seen people do it. And then keep all your archers here. And then hold here as well. Well, that's up to you. That's for the starting. Over here for red, you might want to get red to help you, but he's doing a lot and you'll be doing a lot. So you might want to get like pink or somebody else to help him. Maybe if you have a really good red, he can do it as well. But that depends on the game. You'll discuss with each other. But you'll kind of like want to have like archers up here. Make sure you're blocking this. If you need be, put like 2 guys down here. You can keep your priests here or send your priests over to help you. That's really up to you. But talk to Red about it. But you'll want to hold this. And that pretty much has you to the starting position. After you buy your items. You can do whatever with your hero, but that's pretty much it. Like you can hold here and then fall back to here eventually. It's really up to you. But that's the beginning of it. I'll show you the next stages. So if red wall breaks, you can defend here or have green defend there. If green doesn't want to help you, or if he's new and doesn't know what he's doing, he won't defend there. So what you have to do is, like normal, back up your archers. So you'll grab all your archers, you'll put them over here. I'm not going to do a proper job because this is only a tutorial. And then, like, of course, back up your priests. Make sure you're doing the same thing on this side. So make sure you're backing up all archers on this side first. And then, yeah, your priests and maybe some melee if you can. But try to, like, they'll get blocked up here, so make sure you do it one at a time. If you do them all, they'll die. I have seen people hold here. It's like a 5 wide along this whole edge here. But you have like a little gap that makes this like a 6 wide. But the only good advantage is you get this trebuchet for DPS. But I would prefer to hold here. There's a 4 wide. And at the statue, you get plus 3 armor. So holding here as a 4 is a lot better. You have an option to hold here. Like it's kind of like a 5 or 6 wide. Or like a couple different spots. Like you can hold here too. I believe you can hold here as well. You want to hold this pathway until at least 40 minutes because over here you'll get lots of reinforcements. You'll get, I believe, 8 archers and 8 shieldmen over here. So it's kind of worth it, like bring conscripts in here just to like defend it off. If you're close, if not, I just back up right away. Or if these rocks fall, I would just back up right away. I wouldn't hold both. But I have seen people who hold here with like archers. If you have a lot of units, I would hold here, but most of the time you won't have a lot. You'll just have like the beginning of gray. So I should go here to get the plus 3 armor. And you should have enough room to spread your units around, have some wagons go in and out. That's like it for gray. Like this is kind of your last stand. Like you should hold these 2 4s because you want to keep the sanctum in your shop. But as gray, these will probably break, and to be a saving grace, I would buy scrolls over time and blinks for your heroes if you want to last stand at your base, and then just kind of stack them up in here. Just blinks for your heroes because you won't have a shop once this falls back and you go to here. But you'll have all your archers up here no matter what, whenever you fall back. So they'll be all up in here, so you want to have scrolls to heal them up there, or yellow heal. But that's pretty much it for Gray Last Stand. I will go over events. I didn't mention it earlier, but like these rocks can be destroyed at 55 minutes. So you might have like a couple conscripts here. Normally when this happens, I'll just completely back. I'll tell everybody that I'm backing because it's really hard to hold this and two other chokes and then right choke at the same time. So I would personally just back, but you can try to hold it or take green help. That's really up to you. Again, I told you about your reinforcements at like, I think it's like 41 minutes. And then your other one is a graveyard. So you have a graveyard, it pops out here. You're pretty much like screwed if this happens. Like it's kind of hard to block them all in. So like what I normally do is just have conscripts or send some archers over here and some priests, and you just kind of like open battle fight them. Like you're not gonna have an enclosed battle here. It's just gonna be chaos. Just try your best. Maybe ask for help if that happens. We got over the bridge whenever red falls. You have infest citizens like anyone else, so just kind of like spread your people out. There's some up here, so be careful of that. You have some archers there to grab too. Um, believe you don't have any down here, or oh no, you do have one down here. So be careful of that. They're kind of spread out, the infested citizens, so that's really up on you. But that's really it for a grade guide. I'll do a hero guide later and an item guide as well later. But that's pretty much it for Gray. I will go over Gray's job one more time. So your hero, what he should be doing is getting scrolls for archers. So you pretty much just blink in there, you leave a little gap in the center, you pop the scroll off, they heal, so then the BP can't happen, and then you'll blink out. And that's pretty much Gray's job with this hero. And then whenever you get the ult here, there'll be a hero that can silence you, the Dreadlord. They can silence all your heroes and stuff, and none of these priests can heal. It's an AoE ability, so what you'll do is you keep your hero back, and then you can ult, and it will get rid of that silence, so then your priest can start healing. So your Gray shouldn't be a frontline hero if they have a Dreadlord, and especially for BPs, because you'll want to blink in and out. So you just move, give items to people, blink in, use an item, blink out, ult whenever they use silence. But that is really it for Gray. So talk to you later, and see you next time.